Okay, y'all, the holidays are over and I'm headed back to Australia. Let's go. Today I'm flying Qantas first class from Los Angeles to Sydney. This is a 15-hour, 12,000-kilometer flight on Qantas's Airbus A380, which is a double-decker aircraft and my favorite plane. I'm in seat 1A, which is a large, spacious suite that is private, cozy, and offers plenty of space to make yourself at home. The suite has lots of mini compartments to store belongings, and everything you need to control the suite is within an arm's reach, including the TV remote, seat controls, and even the seat massager if you just need that mid-flight massage. The suite also includes an extra seat if you would like to invite another passenger to join you for dinner, but I'm traveling solo, so unfortunately I didn't make use of that. Once on board and settled in, the flight attendant came around to introduce themselves, pour me a glass of champagne, and serve me some canapes, which included caviar and roasted duck. And y'all, this caviar was so good, I about told her just to bring the whole container with a spoon, please. The flight attendant also gave me an amenity kit that contained all the essentials you need for the flight, like a toothbrush, toothpaste, and an eye mask. We were also provided slippers, which were a really nice touch, and some pajamas. The PJ material was really soft, and y'all know I had to change into them immediately just to get a bit more cozy. After my wardrobe change, it was then time to explore the dining options. The first class menu is pretty extensive. There is a dedicated wine list to pair with courses, and each dish seemed to be thoughtfully curated and influenced by Australian delicacies, which made me excited to try the food. At this point, it was time to depart for the land down under. Once in the air, the privacy partition was put up, and it was time to settle in for dinner and a movie. I watched Don't Worry, Darling, which was an interesting, mind-bending film and definitely worth seeing. My first course was served quickly. I had the smoked chicken with spiced cauliflower and carrots. For my main, I went with the sea bass with fregola, peas, and broccolini. Now, I've never had sea bass before, so it was nice to try something new, but I'll be honest, I don't think it's high on my fish list. It was then time for dessert, which was definitely the standout of the meal. I got the chocolate mousse cake with coffee and hazelnuts, which is literally all of my favorite things combined into one, and y'all, I tore this dish up. The flight attendant then came around to make my bed with all linens from Sheridan and a thick mattress pad, which was more comfortable than some hotel mattresses I've experienced. I crawled into bed and was ready for a good night's sleep. After 5 hours of sleeping, I randomly woke up and decided to go explore the upstairs lounge, which is located on the upper deck of the aircraft. The lounge was warm and inviting. It sort of reminded me of a small Melbourne cafe, just with added turbulence. It had some drinks and snacks on offer, but I ended up ordering a coffee and a chicken schnitzel from the mid-flight dining menu before making my way back to my seat to catch the sunrise. The windows in my suite had two blinds, one that was blackout to fully block the light, and the other that just shades the window a little, both of which are controlled electronically. Before breakfast, I decided to change out of my PJs and prepare myself for arrival, which was easy to do in the large bathroom on board that had a floor-length mirror and several amenities, including deodorant and a razor, although I'm not sure who would want to be shaving during the flight with all the unexpected turbulence. I wasn't really hungry for breakfast, so I only ordered a few small things like yogurt, fruit, and measly with apple and hazelnuts, as well as a coffee and a cold-pressed green juice, because y'all know I have to be healthy sometimes. Now, I rarely eat Bertram measly often, so I was really surprised at how good this one was. It was then time to begin our descent into Sydney, where we were greeted with rain and stormy weather.